my channel, I thought I'd do a little daily vlog today because it's a Saturday and it's a nice kind of weekend. I've got a lot planned in terms of around the house, but currently I've just washed my face and got ready for the day, as you would have seen. Well, I'm not ready. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna get ready for the day. We're gonna bring the dogs, we think, to the beach maybe. I know we always go to the beach. It's a little bit windy, but it is warm still, so I don't know whether the beach is a good idea because it's probably going to be colder there, or whether to go to like one of the nearby kind of like park areas. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready really quickly. My skin needs a bit of TLC, but that's for another day. I haven't got time to be doing all this, so I'm just going to do a little quick makeup. I'm running out of like skincare products, but it's my birthday next week, so I'm gonna probably next payday treat myself to some skincare. Oh my god, like literally just lashing this on. I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't really like this moisturizer, but because I'm at the end of it, I'm just continuing with it because I don't like things going to waste. It would annoy me. Yeah, so around the house today, what I want to do is I want to organise, as I always do in vlogs, is this room gets so messy and like my clothes and stuff get really unorganised. The bed, the spare bed is just full of clean clothes, so I do need to go through all that, organise that. I need to organise the hot press as well and put all like the towels and stuff really neatly. There's just a lot I want to get done really. It's not really like a lot of cleaning that I need to do, it's just more like organising and tidying, so that's kind of like my plan for the day. I'm also filming a what I eat in a day video as well, so it's going to be really confusing filming two videos at once, but I'm going to give it a go. But yeah, I'm going to go and do my makeup off camera because it's not really that exciting, to be fair. It's just a quick little and then I'm going to get ready and then I'll come back and we will continue the day. I'm home now and ready for the day. It's absolutely gorgeous outside, but there's like that wind, you know, like a heavy, it's not even a breeze, it's like a full-on wind. So we didn't go to the beach in the end. We just went to, like I said, the local kind of park area for dogs and stuff like that. So we had a nice time. Now it's kind of like just deciding what to do for the rest of the day. I know I said I need to do like an organisation day. We obviously have those DIY cabinets in the living room as well that we need to finish. So I do feel like we're going to finish those today. They need one more, well, one side needs 2 more coats of paint and the other side needs 1. So I just feel like if we get something like that sorted, we'll feel like productive. But we do need to get little doorknobs for them as well. So I feel like we're going to go out and have a look for some. Any of the ones I see online, they're all too big. Like I just feel like they're going to be too like overpowering for like the unit, because it is like smaller doors than like a standard size. So yeah, I think we're going to go out, probably get a coffee because that's what we like to do. I feel like we just spend our wages on coffees at this point, but I don't know, I just feel like a little treat when, I just feel like it's a little treat, isn't it, when you're out and about and you just get yourself a nice coffee. I feel like the Apple the Apple Watch is ruining the aesthetic of the outfit, but anyway, does anyone know where I can get those? I really want to get the metal strap so it looks like an actual watch. I just don't know whether it will go with this watch because it's like the black edged, I don't know how you even explain it. It's got like the black edges, but I want to get like the gold watch strap just to make it look a little bit more like a jewelry piece rather than like a fitness watch. But I know my mum does she has the white one and she doesn't really wear it that often, so I'm gonna maybe see if she'd want to swap with the black one, and then I can use obviously the gold strap. The ones I have seen are currently out of stock and they're around €60, so I don't know. I've seen other ones on Amazon, but I don't know whether they're going to be like the same quality. I don't want that really cheap yellow gold, if that makes sense. I kind of want it to look like nice and tasteful. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know where we're at with the day. I'll probably have to, when I come back, put you on a time lapse, show you what we're doing. I'll bring you along with the painting of the doors, and if we do get handles, I'll show you those. And also I just need to get basically the house fully organised, which I know I said already, and I probably am putting it off because what time is it? It's 12:30. Usually we are out of the house by like 10 o'clock. We've been for a dog walk at 9. I just feel like we're 2 hours behind today and I don't know why. Like, why are we doing that? But then at the same time we come home about 3 o'clock and I'm like, what do we do now? Twiddle our thumbs. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm having a nice leisurely chilled day because yesterday I was off as well, so it's kind of nice just to feel like you had an extra day to get stuff done and you're not just trying to cram everything in on a Saturday. Because Sundays I like to chill, I don't really like to do too much on a Sunday. So yeah, I don't know why I'm even waffling on now, so I'm gonna go. I will catch up with you in a little while and show you what we're doing. But yeah, if you do like the vlogs, please let me know if you want to see more. And yeah, I'm gonna go and catch up with you in a little while. Right, we're home now and we're doing what we do best, and that is think of a random DIY project that you're starting when you haven't finished another one. Why do we always do this? But anyway, I'm just currently getting a drill for Michael. I got the wrong drill head, as you can probably see. So what he's doing is he's decided to take apart one of the sheds that we have because it's kind of falling apart anyway. It was here when we moved into the house, and he just wants to get rid of it basically because he wants to build a new shed. Oh my god, my arm is shaking because I've literally been cutting. I've been cutting like the grass. The trimmer broke, so I've been cutting the grass on the edges with shears, and it's not even a shears, like a manual thing. I don't know what they're called. Big shears. I don't know. And now my arms are just like shaking. It's like I've done a full workout. I was only doing it for like 20 minutes, so I don't know what's going on. It's shaking, so I'm gonna go and try and find the right tool, and then I'll show you what we're doing basically. What are you doing? Taking the roof off now? Oh, just gonna be a mess. Just a quick update. So I just came inside and thought I'd just have a little catch up with everything in terms of like obviously where we last left off in the vlog last week about my running journey. So yeah, at the moment, as I said previously, I am on like a calorie deficit. I'm in a bit of a fitness buzz at the moment, so I will continue to do my what I eat in a days. The running situation at the moment is, yeah, so basically at the moment I don't really have any runners that are like good for running, and I'm just really worried about getting an injury because I'm not like such a confident runner and I don't have a lot of experience in running. I want to make sure that I'm not going to give myself an injury first, so I am still going running, but I'm going to just take it easy. I'm not going to go full hog. Is it full hog, full ham? Yeah, I'm not going to go full on with it just because I don't want to obviously like give myself an injury. I don't want to basically make it harder down the line to get into it. So what I'm doing is I am waiting to get some good running shoes. So they are quite expensive actually. I looked in the shop today and I'm looking around €105, but just this month I can't really afford that. So what I plan on doing is doing my 1 or 2 runs a week, the short little lap that I have been doing, just because I feel like that is, I don't know, I just feel like if I can get that down to a T, then I can build on that rather than just trying to go full force at first. So that is basically my little running update. I feel like I don't know where I was going even with that. I was going to say something else, so now I really can't remember. In terms of eating, I'm eating between 1400 to 1500 calories depending on what day of the week it is. I tend to be obviously a little bit higher on the weekends just because I tend to be out and about more, and I like to not deprive myself of like a nice Costa coffee or anything like that. So yeah, that's how I just find it works best for me, to be honest. So that is probably what I'm going to continue to do. I haven't seen much movement on the scales yet, which is a little bit annoying. I found when I was doing 10,000 steps a day on my, trying to make sure I was doing that on my Apple Watch, I lost 2 pounds. Sorry if you hear little doggies walking around. Hugo, you coming up? Come on, jump here, look. On your cushion, good boy. Oh, you just here beside me. Yeah, so when I was doing the 10,000 steps, for the first week I lost 2 pounds, and then I didn't track the following week. I think it was around the same. I kind of stayed the same, and then the next week, well now, like I'm saying now, I'm back, them 2 pounds are back, but it's so annoying because I have been doing like little bits of exercise here and there, but I just haven't been consistent with it, so that's probably why that's the case. But this week I am going to make sure that I am consistent. Like I said previously, I'm trying to follow along the 75 soft challenge as best as I can, kind of just using that plan but tailoring it towards myself and my own like timing and stuff like that. Like I don't have a lot of free time. Well, I do, but I think it's just easier if, I don't know, I feel like I just need to get a little bit more prepared and planned, and then it should be fine. But realistically, I don't see myself doing 45 minutes of exercise a day. I'm kind of going to just try and work on 30 minutes and include a walk maybe, and then have about, I just basically want to get my 10,000 steps and do 30 minutes of exercise, but it can include the walk. So that is what my plan is. And then obviously the 1 or 2 runs a week, I feel like will just kind of help me a little bit more with building up my fitness until I'm able to get some running shoes, and then I can take that a little bit more seriously. I do really struggle though with running. Like I really underestimated how hard it would be. I kind of forgot like how hard it was going to be. Plus the area that I live in is quite hilly, so I do find that a little bit more tough, especially starting out. Like the hills kill me. But also once I did a kilometre, I stopped and then I'd kind of like, sorry, I'm really itchy for some reason. I think it's hay fever. Yeah, so I'd stop and then I would kind of walk for a minute or 2, and then I would go again, but I wouldn't go for the full kilometre again, which I think is where I'm going wrong. I need to be able to kind of get into that mindset again, like, right, you've had your little break, let's go again, and then I think I can build it up that way. But like I said, at the moment I'm just going to keep doing the same loop and try and get that down so that I'm not stopping at all. It's out just under 2 kilometres, so I feel like that's good, like a good starting point for me, for someone that's never ran before. But yeah, that's just a little update on those side of things. In terms of the house, we, like I would have shown you there, Michael's outside. Sorry, I just feel like my hay fever is doing my head in. I didn't even know I had hay fever, but it must be hay fever because every year I seem to get a bit stuffy, and it's like there's stuffiness at the back of my nose and I just can't get rid of it. It's really annoying. Probably should look into getting some antihistamines and seeing how they get on. But anyway, yeah, Michael's taking apart the shed. A last minute decision as per usual. We haven't finished the cabinets in the living room. I'm looking at them right now, and I think I am going to get the paint out and just give it another lick of paint. We can't find any handles that we like anywhere, which is really annoying because I feel like that's kind of putting me off finishing the project, because it's like I want to find the handles, I want it to all be done. There's no point continuing until I find handles that I like. Any ones I've seen on Amazon, they're all too big. I don't want them looking really bulky. I want them kind of like small and a matte black. So yeah, definitely not fussy. But yeah, so that's just a little update really. What else have we got planned for the rest of the day? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get roped into helping outside, and I really don't want to because I've seen the size of the spiders that came out of the shed. So yeah, it's kind of terrifying, not going to lie. Also, did I show you my head? I don't know if you can see there, I burnt my head on the curler, because obviously I've been curling my hair lately. I cut it myself, like I cut a little bit off myself because it was very dead at the ends and I just had enough, so I cut it off and then I've been curling it. This is how I used to always have my hair when I think I was like 23 or something like that, when I lived in England. I got it cut short and then I just kind of like messily curl it, and there was a little bit more hair then, whereas now it's a little bit limper and a little bit thinner. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna let the dog into the kitchen. Sorry, I'm back. I just had to let Hugo into the kitchen. What was I saying? Yeah, so I feel like my hair, it's a process now. I'm just trying to focus on getting it healthy and the healthiest it can be in this condition. Well, I mean in this colour. I am going back dark, which at first I was like, I couldn't just make the decision to go back dark, and then I got my clip-in extensions to try and make it this colour work and not like keep colouring it and putting bleach on it. But now I'm just like, I've seen a picture of me with my dark hair, and obviously it was longer and it looked healthier because it was shinier and it was in better condition. But I don't know, that just made me decide to go back dark. I feel like it makes me look a little bit more youthful as well, which is always good when you're turning 31 next week. Oh, but yeah, that's just a little rambly life update that you probably didn't even care about. But I think I'm gonna go outside now and just kind of see where Michael's at. I've just put some food in the oven as well, so I do need to make our lunch and film that for my what I eat in a day. But yeah, I will pick up the camera in a little while, I suppose, when we're actually doing something a little bit more exciting. Okay, so as you can see, the shed is now gone. and it looks so much bigger. Ignore all this at the left hand side. I absolutely hate that wall. It all needs painting, but there's going to be a shed. I'm just through the window here, so ignore the marks on the windows, all they need cleaning. Going basically along here and about there. So yeah, we haven't done anything to do with this yet, just because there's no point. But yeah, it looks so much bigger now, the garden. It's really weird not having that shed there. After having to get into my pajamas because it's so warm outside, I just felt like I could not cool down. So I'm after lying on my bed for like the last hour and put the fan on. Couldn't get cool. I don't know what it is. It's like really warm wind, so it's like not even helping to go outside, which is really annoying. But yeah, I feel a bit better now that I'm in my pajamas. So don't judge me for being in my pajamas at 7 o'clock at night. But I need to clean the kitchen. As you can see behind me, it's a bit of a mess at the moment, and I just kind of need to get a little bit of organisation, like I said, in my life. Today we just got completely sidetracked with taking down the shed. I still haven't painted those units. I don't actually know what I've been doing today. I've just kind of been like not in the mood to really do anything when it's really warm. I find it like really hard to kind of get productive and not be moaning about being too hot. So yeah, I'm gonna just put you on a time lapse while I just tidy the kitchen, and then I don't know, maybe I will paint another coat on the unit, because honestly it won't take that long. I think it's just in my head I'm finding it a bit of an effort. But yeah, honestly it will take about 5 minutes to probably do, so probably should just get it done, then it's done and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I think I will do that. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna pop in a time lapse while I sort this kitchen out. I'm actually just being real with you, like this is how the kitchen looks. I didn't tidy it up before I came on camera because this is reality. I clean this kitchen every day and somehow just mess accumulates in different areas. Especially this area here. This is where the little breakfast islandy bar thing is, around that corner. And because we feed the dogs, not on the breakfast bar obviously, but like we have their food in that cupboard, so it tends to be like a little doggy station. Yeah, so I just need to tidy up. I'm just getting a bit, things are just kind of getting on top of me, I feel, when the kitchen isn't tidy. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and just get on with it basically. Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, so I'm now sat down trying to relax. Why is Rico staring at me? Hold on. Hi, Rick. You being a good boy today? Hey? He's so cute. And Michael has me watching the Titanic. Don't know how I feel about watching this right now, 'cause I'm not in the mood, but
look.
Great.
That's passion.
He was basically watching it last night and I fell asleep, so he has to watch it again now. Well, not again, but finish watching it. So I've been roped in to watch that for the rest of the night, so I'll probably just end the vlog here. Hope you enjoyed. Kind of was a mix up of a lot of stuff. I don't really know what happened, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.
The last time.